Yeah. Yeah. Oh, girl. Yeah. Okay, hi everybody! Welcome to the stream today. Happy Monday Bunday. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Hi! It's Monday Bunday. Hi! So, what did you get up to this weekend? What happened? Was it a good one? I definitely tired myself out, as I tend to do. I always do this. Lately, I've been going hard on my weekend with offline activity. I think it's just because it's hot. Like, it's nice and sunny out. Yeah. Oh, that on-air sign is starting to crap out. Yeah. I sometimes, it started to sometimes work and sometimes not work. And sometimes it's really bright. It's doing Bunarchy. 80% of my long weekend was FF14 and it was wonderful. What were you doing in FF14? I wish I could have had time. I didn't have time to play any game. I actually did not game at all over the weekend. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This is probably the first time it ever happened. But I've been busy doing things. And then I think I'm just exhausting myself so much with the stuff I'm doing that I come back and I just kind of am space out. I was gameless. I didn't play a single game at all. Nothing. Are you hustling, Kale? Oh my god, yes! How did you know I was doing that? Yes, I have! Let me tell you, I have been hustling Kale to anyone in the neighborhood who will listen to me. And I have managed to pawn quite a bit of it off on random people. I've been like, hey, hey, do you like kale? You ever tried kale? One woman was like, I don't think I've ever had kale. I'm like, oh, you might like it. I got some for you if you want it. I got kale pesto. I can maybe make some kale chips. We got fresh kale. Just wait till everybody comes back to me telling me it's the most bitter thing they've ever had. I haven't actually tried to make the kale chips yet. That's my next step. I had a dream about digging out the kale and replacing it with beans. And then I dreamed that I pulled the beans off the vine and I was just eating those beans. You want kale? You gotta go through me. We can play Guild Wars Reforged Mobile on Wednesday. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe while I'm outside, I can play them on mobile. I like that, but I wouldn't play Guild Wars Reforged without streaming it. I wouldn't do that. That's an experience we're supposed to share. Okay. Hi, Vissul. Hello. Welcome in. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Did you wake up with a ton of gas? Do I seem gassy? I haven't been, I have not been expelling gas. In any way. Just gonna fart all through. Just be glad we don't have smell-o-vision yet for Twitch. I can see Zepp in a trench coat with pockets of kale inside. Exactly. That's exactly what I've been doing. There's something that's been in my bag since last weekend because I completely forgot. Check React on Discord. Okay, Archon. Let me see. In the React channel, React content suggestions. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff I need to catch up on. This is overwhelming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we'll have stuff to talk about tomorrow. Oh! Oh, I see what you posted, Archon. Let me show everybody. Give me a sec. Let me show everybody. Can you see that? Wow, awesome! Yes! That is so sick. Hey, what size is it? You don't... It doesn't happen to be a small that you might... You don't... Maybe you accidentally put it in your bag? But really... That's awesome. It looks great. It looks great. I love it. They made some really good shirts. I want that Kubo Nuts shirt so bad. I bet it's already on eBay. I bet. Let me check. eBay, Primals, download, Kubo Nuts shirt. Let's see. Kubo Nuts Primal shirt. Actually, no. What? No. It's not here. Crazy. I guess everybody decided to actually keep that shirt. However, okay, let me not get distracted here. That can't happen. But that's really cool. But Zeppla brand beans, straight from the vine to your table. Yes. Oh, that's why you asked if I was gassy, because I dreamed about beans. Okay, I put it together finally. Hey Zep, when are we doing the house tour? I have really been mulling that over, and I've been racking my brain on when we can do it. I would say maybe later in the week, but I can't promise anything yet. I think what will work for me is if I have actually finished recording my video on by Wednesday, then I will have freedom to do that on Thursday or Friday. I will literally not let a week go by without my video getting recorded. It's gotta happen. Yeah. I want that game music jam level 1 t-shirt so bad. People still use eBay? Yes, they do. But it sucks to sell on eBay because they take so much. They take a huge cut when you sell it on there. People still use it. Though a lot of people are using Facebook Marketplace now. I don't know if they use anything else. I think Craigslist is also over. Do I have any pictures I can show you? You know what? Maybe I'll put my weekend PowerPoint together after the stream. Because today, it's a short stream today. And then I can show you it tomorrow. But I went biking on my e-bike this weekend. And that's the first time I've been biking in a very, very, very long time. The e-bike is new. I used to love going on my e-bike in Ukraine. That was one of my favorite things, to go riding around Hotfixes Park. I loved that. And so I tried to get back into that this weekend. However, looks like I forgot how to ride a bike, y'all. Yeah, went to the trail, and as soon as you arrive, it goes straight up. I start trying to go up, I trip and fall. First time I fell on my ass. Then I continue a little ways. There's a really sharp turn. I try to make it, I fall. I fell the second time. Second time I fell off. Then, later, I'm like, no, I'm fine, don't worry, I got this. I don't remember what I'm doing. There's a narrow path that goes up the side of a mountain, and I'm going up, and I'm like, I can do this. To my left is a huge cliff that goes down into where they threw Nidhogg's eye, right? And I'm going up there, and I'm freaked out because it's narrow, and I'm just thinking I'm gonna fall. And guess what? Yeah, I fell. So I fell about 3 or 4 times. I need training wheels. Yes. It's okay though, because I just gotta get on there and get better at it and practice a little bit, okay? Just gotta practice. To be fair, the first time you try an e-bike is always weird because you have to launch like a road bike. Well, it's really fun because it's fast. Wow! Fast! But it's really a bad combination that I like being fast and I don't remember what I'm doing. That's not good. That's not a good combo. You can do anything if you believe. So based. And correct. If you believe in yourself, you can change your destiny. Believe it. But anyway, did that yesterday, and then the day before that, I spent most of the time in my garden. My garden. One of my cucumber vines had a little... He was climbing up the vine, and he cracked at the bottom of his stem, and it looked bad. So I got a Band-Aid, and I wrapped it up in a little Band-Aid, and I gave it a little kiss, and I put dirt back over it, because I heard that they can root again if you put dirt on it. So I did that. I don't know if he's gonna make it. There's 3 cucumbers, and one of them is not doing good. He's in the hospital. He's in urgent care. I think he cracked himself trying to climb up the vine a weird way. He was trying to do trying to go for some style points. He was trying to do a trick. He was doing the stunts. Is Reset Eve like a FF14 thing, or just like Reset from a long week type thing? It is actually an FF14 thing where the game currencies reset, and so all the stuff that basically every week you're supposed to be collecting your tombstones that you used to buy stuff. As you can, oh crap, that's bad. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This week, you want to try to get the cap 450 out of 450 at the end of every week. As you can see, it says the reset ends in 13 hours, 42 minutes. So you want to, during the week, collect this 450 before the reset occurs. So that's what that means. Yeah, FF14 Classic incoming. I think somebody once asked Yoshi about that. And he said, like, they asked him, would you ever do FF14 Classic? And he said, nightmare. That's all. That's all he said. He said it in English. Like, he never wants to relive the experience that he had. And that's understandable. Yeah. That's all he had to say, and we knew what he meant by that. So,
hi folks.
No one ever asked him about that again. That was quite a few years ago. I think no one ever brought it up again after that. They just saw the look in his eyes, and we know better than to bring it up anymore. Ozymandias, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. Books Adventure, thank you so much for the jewels. Redeem the flow state. Redeem. Are we gonna be in a flow state today? Yes. Yes. As soon as the coffee kicks in, we will. Oh, you know what else I have to tell you? Oh my gosh. What happened over the weekend? I got something great to show you. You are gonna love it. Are you ready? Oh my god. You're gonna lose it. When you see this. Hold on. Nora went to the groomer. How fluffy she is. So cute. Let's see. Oh my goodness, how cute you are. Sit. Lay down. All right. All right. God, you want a little bit too? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Here you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Drop. Good. Gotta wash my hands. That was gross. But isn't she so cute? Anyways, I had to show you. Please, just lost my Samuel. Oh no! He was a beautiful boy. Please give Nora kisses for me. I will. She's getting pretty on in years too. I think she's about 10 at this point. So is he. He's over 10. Even though he doesn't act like it, he's definitely getting on in the years as well. I have a question. Go on ahead. Boo is very a cutie pie also. There was bunarchy. There was a little bit of bunarchy, which deserves a little bit of a punishment. Me, get one. What's Boo's favorite color? It's purple. Yeah. I just finished MSQ after years of going back and forth. Now I'm trying to complete the remaining content and side quests. Do you think it's worth doing older content? Or should I focus on the Dawn Trail? That depends on what type of content you are referring to. I think some of the older content has stood the test of time quite a bit better than other kinds. So I would say you want to make sure you have all your roulettes unlocked. So all your Alliance Raid roulettes, you need those all unlocked. Get all of your roulettes. That's probably a big prio. Then unlock all the deep dungeons. So Palace of the Dead, have it on high. The new one is really good. Pilgrim's Traverse. What was the other one? Oh, your Orthos one. Eureka Orthos, I think it's called. Get all those. I would also say get Island Sanctuary. Get Island Sanctuary. And get Hildebrand. Do all your Hildebrand. Might also be a good idea to unlock the Relic Journeys. Maybe not start on them, but try to unlock the point where you can start working on relics. Each expansion has its own unique relic questline and experience that's totally unique to that expansion. So that would be another thing. For Endwalker, you can pair that up with your Hildebrand. So you can do your Hildebrand and it will lead into your relic stuff at the same time. Yeah. There's a so much for you to dig into. Blueberry is not a color. That's not a color. What are you talking about? Are we making it a color name now? Okay. Anyways. Anyway. Nora is limping a little bit. I think it might be her arthritis. So I gotta take her into the vet. Oh my gosh, my mouse stopped working. Oh my gosh, my mouse has stopped working. That's bad. Might need to go grab my backup. Okay, no, it worked again, but it's been a little spotty lately. I suggest to do as many of the older content fights as Blue Mage as possible. Oh, that's a good idea. No problem. I'm happy to help with any question that you might have. Don't be afraid to ask. Okay, so I wanted to get into some of the upcoming news and stuff for the week, as we like to do at the start of our streams. One thing is that we have an upcoming maintenance, actually, today/tomorrow, depending on your region. That's not it. That's on the wrong window. Okay, here we go. All Worlds maintenance scheduled for June 22nd. So that is going to be 11 p.m. today, PDT. And it will end at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning if you're in the US, that's PDT times. And if you are in Europe, it is going to be 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. GMT, the June 23rd. So for the early birds of the EU and night owls of NA, watch out. There won't be a game for a little while tonight because of the maintenance that they're using to, I guess, do some hotfixes related to 7.51. Also, you probably won't be able to buy any, make any late night online store purchases during that time as well. Just a tiny little PSA. Tiny little PSA. Yeah, get your stuff done before 10 a.m. GMT. Sorry, before 6 a.m. GMT. The other little piece of news is that Make It Rain 2026, which I made a video about. I made a Gold Saucer guide video to help y'all who are new to Gold Saucer, don't know what to focus on in there. That video is up on the Zeppel HQ. We currently have an event up, Make It Rain, that it will increase the amount of currency you get from doing Gold Saucer stuff. It also gives you an adorable little minion and a backpack. This event is ending this week. It is ending at 8 a.m. PDT, June 24th, Wednesday. So we only have today, tomorrow, really, left to work on this. Make sure you get everything that you wanted. Make sure you buy everything that you wanted before Wednesday, y'all. Before Wednesday. Unless you want to wake up at the butt crack of dawn on Wednesday to do it. I think on NA I still need to get this stuff. So that goes for me too. Do check for the campaign attendant as well. There's an NPC there that will sell stuff on a discount. So any big purchases you want to make now would be the time to do that. So another little PSA for y'all. Would you be able to restart listing your stream schedules in your Discord announcements? Those are handy. Well, hopefully the stream schedule is going to be more predictable going forward. But yeah, I think we can probably go back to doing at least a weekly post. But this times are now very, very predictable, at least for FF14 blocks. We are always going to be doing it at 11 a.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday starts at 11:30 a.m. As for the rest, the thing is, right now I'm still kind of feeling things out, to be honest. Last week felt like not a good test because I had to be gone all day Wednesday for my hair appointment. And so I missed a whole studio day, which made it a very intense week for me because I had to squeeze in video work after the streams, and it was a lot. It was a lot. I'd like to have a week where things go normally. That way I can see when can I squeeze in time for other games too. It's just, we gotta build the foundation of the house before we can start building other stuff on top of that. Oh my gosh, how cute! Oh, look! Thank you so much! Corgi! Oh my gosh, thank you. That's awesome. Sigma, thank you. That's a new redeem for YouTube. You can send little stickers. That's adorable. Hi Zep, thanks for streaming on YouTube. It's a much better experience for me personally. You are very welcome. I am really happy I've been able to start streaming on YouTube as well. Honestly, YouTube helps me be on time. No joke. YouTube makes sure I'm always on time now. Because, man, that countdown, like you schedule the stream and it'll be like stream starting in 1 hour. Stream starting in 30 minutes. And I'm like, whoa. Whips my ADHD booty into shape. Okay, that helps me so much. Yay. It's good though. Rin, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think the fact that last week was chaotic for me, and yet I was still able to stream all my scheduled blocks on time and produce a video that I'm happy about, record it, and edit the A-roll for it. All of that happened in a stressful week. That shows the schedule's working. That's good. That is a good sign. In other FF14 news, we have a new event coming up this week after Make It Rain ends. New to you, perhaps. Some of y'all might have already done it, but the Breaking Brick Mountains Dragon Quest collab event is returning to FF14 on Thursday, I believe. And here's some of the stuff you can get. King Slime Crown. You can see him with it. Thug's Mug. This thing here. Wind Up Brickman. I think that the Framer kit is new though. The Framers kit looks new. Is there not a better picture of this Framers kit? Oh my god, no. This is it. I can barely read that, y'all. What is this? Like 5 pixels. Okay. Well, you're gonna see on Thursday. Better look at it. I love a Framers kit, so we're gonna be doing it, of course. Starts on Thursday, June 25th at 1 EDT. Is that 1 a.m.? Oh my god. I guess. No. If you're writing PDT, it means you're with AM, PM, right? Oh my gosh. My brain is so scrambled between like the U times and any times. How we do this. Put AM or PM, please. My goodness. But yes. Thursday. That's happening. The funny pudding hat. This hat is great because it's actually it's like gelatin on your head. It's wobbly. It's fun. Yes. Are you getting the stream alert message that has the link when I schedule the stream? Or was it after it goes live? You make me want to dye my hair pink. I've been a brown dude my whole life. Do it. But make sure that you condition your hair very, very well, because it involves bleaching the hair first, and you need some heavy-duty conditioner to baby your hair after that. Yeah, so anyway, the new thing, as you asked, Linto, it's the Framer portrait thingy. Framer's kit. So that's happening on Thursday. We'll do it. I think I did this event in 2015 and then never again. So this will be my first time. It was 2014? No, it must have been 2017. Was I playing in 2014? No, I don't think I was. It must have been 2017. So almost 10 years later, I'll go back and I'll do it again. And the other thing is, I don't think we talked about this on Friday, but Dawn Trail art book is on sale for pre-order. I think I will be pre-ordering this. I think I am going to be doing the pre-order. I love these art books. I think I've got every one. Here is some really interesting. It's just interesting to see how these designs go from the concept art into what you find in the game. It's really interesting. Shinryu. That's beautiful. Also, it comes with a minion, as always. This is the minion you will get for pre-ordering the Dawn Trail art book this time. It's so cute! So, look, I saw this got posted on Facebook, their announcement about this. And in the comments, people were mad about the fat cat recolor being the minion. What? How? People were mad that it's a recolor. Unbelievable. I just don't understand how you could see this and be upset. I'll take it in every color. It's so cute. Pink and purple. But then someone was like, well, you know, you're supposed to be buying it for the book and the art that's in the book, not like just for the minion that comes with it. That's true. Imagine buying an art book for the art in the book. But we all know how it is. We all know how it is. Erinville minion? I ran to go and buy that one ASAP. But I've never regretted buying any art book. They're always really fun to flip through. Great coffee table book to peer pressure people who come over into trying FF14. Yeah. Oh, you like that? Have you heard about the free trial? Are you aware? Free trial. Anyways. Doing a bit of a news bonanza. There's quite a bit of news right now, and it's only going to accelerate as we get closer to EU Fan Fest. But I did mention this a little bit on Friday. It bears repeating that Mystery Fox Clan Neighborhood is a housing contest that you can currently enter. I will probably be entering it. You are able to enter until June 28th, Sunday. That is this upcoming Sunday. So it's for your garden. Basically, you need to put the hashtag, title for your garden, 2 pictures of your garden and of your house, description, all this stuff. And then if you just tag FoxCon Housing, that will be enough to get you. Oh, it says entrance must be contacted by the official. May be contacted. Okay. So if they're thinking about making you a finalist, I guess they'll DM you. So you need to have your DMs open on X or Blue Sky, wherever you decide to enter. So that's another little tidbit that you might want to know about as we go into the week. go ahead and get your garden ready. I put a lot of work in my garden, so I think I will be entering this contest. Yeah. I bought the 250 Ultima statue just for the emote. What was the emote that came with that? I think I gave the emote away in that case. People complained if it's a recolor. People will complain if it's brand new. People will just complain. Best. I mean, look. Sometimes complaining feels good. Doesn't it? Doesn't complaining sometimes make you feel like you are regaining some kind of control over your life? Sometimes it does feel that way. Recreational complaining. No, I was not aware of the free trial. Thanks for reminding me. Is anyone actually not aware of the free trial? We were able to have one mount with different colors and skins by getting a mount once. But having recolors in and of itself isn't bad. Are you thinking of Guild Wars 2? Because yes, you will get spoiled quick on the coloring your mount system over there. Any idea how Dancer's going to be in Evercold with all the buff pruning? So I think that Dancer might not have its buffs pruned. It might keep some so that it keeps its own buffing job identity. Because that seems like a big part of the identity. Because I think didn't they say that bards will still, like, bards will be buffing. Bards will be providing some really good buffs, like mana regen and stuff. So I would assume that similarly, Dancer being a support job would still be able to buff. But no one really knows. Oh my gosh, I think I got a cat hair in my eye. Oh Jesus. Ugh, hold on a sec. Ah. Okay, I got it. I think I got it out. Do you mean the free trial of the critically acclaimed MMORPG FF14? With the expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, and the award-winning Shadowbringers expansion? Up to level 80 for free with no restrictions on playthrough. Archon, does that include Viera? Does that mean I can also play a Viera? You really jumped straight into Bunarchy. It was not even 5 seconds. It was not even 5 seconds. What do you call birds who stick together? Velcros. Yeah. That's what you get. I haven't played FF since 4.3. Did they kill off Wook yet? Oh my goodness. No. Oh. I really... Wook gets way too much hate. I really think Wook gets way too much hate. because people have really taken it to an extreme, to the point that I just can't even joke about it, because it's just the way people have been about it has been too much. I haven't really ever been able to joke about a character because people have just been really overboard with the hostility towards Wook. To a degree, it just makes me uncomfy. So I usually just, you know, I didn't mind Wook that much. What I minded was the writing that affected everything, including Wook. But I was wanting to have a good time with Wook, and I still think maybe it's possible with a bit of better writing, maybe in the future. Maybe Wook could have a bit of a turnaround. I would be open to that. I'd love that, but that's probably not going to happen for a long time. I think with the way Dawn Trail went, they might want to wait a while on that. Yeah. I don't love that people came for her VA. I hate that. I hate that that's happened. The character annoys the hell out of me, but that's too far. It is way too far. And the issue is, I think that's part of the reason I don't even feel that comfortable joking about the character, because a lot of people who are being terrible to her VA also, like, they blur the line between them being hostile about the character with being hostile about the VA, and I just like, it just makes me it makes me very uncomfortable. So I just try to, you know, not even get into that. Yeah, there's been a lot of, like, there's plenty of warranted criticism about the character writing. And I wish that that's where we could always keep the conversation. But in my experience, it's often difficult to. So I don't know. I'd love to have her come back as a much more wise and stern character. I think that they could make the silly orange cat energy work. That's what I've always wanted for Wook. Maybe, you know, show the growth. But I think writing comedy, which feels like maybe what they were attempting to do with the first part, is very hard. It's very, very difficult to write comedy. And I feel like maybe that's... I've noticed that when a lot of times when they're trying to do something that's silly and lighthearted, things accidentally get really intense and heavy at the same time. Like, often I've noticed, at least in Dawn Trail, they're trying to do something silly and something serious at the same time, and you can't really do that. Like, those things are fighting with each other. I've noticed that especially in the role quests. Like, you can see that tendency in the role quests. Like, I just did melee DPS role quests, and I noticed that there, where there was some moments that were really funny, like I thought were great. But then it gets, like, takes itself too seriously all of a sudden, and it because of that, it loses the momentum. That's what I think. Okay, so we're actually on NA today, Buns. And I am way behind on our roulettes for tombstones for the week. So let's hope maybe we could do some of that together. Lento, you did the Dawn Trail main story quest over the weekend? All right. See, that didn't take too long, did it? That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. People have this huge wall built up about it, and it's really not going to take you too long. It's really not a big deal. Okay, roulettes, yay! Let's do it. Let's do it. Man, I got that cat hair in my eye earlier, and my eye still hurts. So if my left eye is red, that is why. God. Last night I went to bed, and I was like, I felt like I had cat hair in my eye. This cat. Okay, any bun else? I'll ask in the FC chat. Yes. I gotcha. We have a spot for one bun. I can put us in the PF. The bun from chat. I think we'll do high level dungeon first. Oh, we need a tank. No, we have a tank. Deep Spore Healer. Okay. I put us in PF. If any bun who is watching might like to join us, we're on Primal Data Center. And we have a spot for a DPS or a healer. Yeah. That was my biggest issue in the role quest. They want to be serious and funny. And it just don't work. Right. Exactly. Like, you need to have it be a little bit tongue-in-cheek. Like, we're aware this is silly, but that we're just going to commit to it so hard that you want to believe, and you just kind of let the rule of cool hand wave everything away. Like, you can't hand wave stuff away if it's not awesome. Gotta make us want to do that, you know? You can't make Team Rocket truly threatening. Yeah, I mean, God, I know. I feel like I know more about this now because I'm deep into Naruto filler at the moment. I have not skipped any episodes. It's bad. It's so bad. So bad. I don't know what. I'm just committing. I'm committing to continue on. It's so bad. But I'm still in it. I will persist. Because if I skip, then I'm gonna skip basically the entire rest of the whole series. At least the first. For Shippuden, I will skip like 200 episodes, I feel like. So we're just gonna do it. Okay, we are ready. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing a high-level dungeon roulette start. I've always described Dawn Trail as a stinny and got the vacation. But I'm like, hey, it's Zeppletol. Nice. Yeah, Estinian did have a great time. He had such a good time, Dawn Trail. The overly bubbly shonen protag nature of character was something I could never jive with. Really made me have a hard time getting into Dawn Trail. Did you end up liking it later on? Because I've noticed that's a theme with a lot of buns I've been chatting with lately. How's the Demi-Atma grind? Pretty good, but I haven't started it yet on NA. I think we might start it on NA on Thursday. So we can do that. I think I might try to do both at the same time. Which is probably crazy. That's probably an insane thing. I have 3 already. So I've been doing good. Started with 14. Hi, welcome. The level progression is fast, but now I'm so far ahead in level than what the MSQ requires. If you're on a preferred server, that is really common. I think it's trying to encourage you to unlock other jobs and play around with other jobs as you're going through. You don't have to, obviously. I would prioritize having fun more than anything, but yes, I think that you should be able to use the XP on another job as you're moving through, just so you don't waste all that juicy MSQ XP. Yes, the NA Bun Guild is here on Primal. It's on Excalibur. What episode are you on? I think like 170 something. It's bad. That's the worst part, Nick. Sometimes with the filler, you get elements. Like in the Naruto filler, sometimes you'll have stuff happen where the main villain will show up and do stuff that seems important. So it also doesn't feel that skippable. So you'll have like 20 episodes about Bikochu, Beetles, and Curry, okay? And then you'll have one where the main villain is like, here's some crazy important things that I did to someone one time. Oh, and here's like the major character that you've been wondering about. Here's a status update on him. Okay, anyway, back to the Curry. Did I die? No. Okay. No, I didn't. That's so annoying. It's so annoying. I really enjoyed the patches of Dawn Trail. Yay! Felt like a return to form, but the base MSQ. By the end, I didn't really enjoy it. Your vid on the MSQ perfectly summed up my issues. I put so much time into writing that video, the MSQ video. I really, really tried to separate my emotions from it. Just focus on sharing constructive feedback that I hope would be helpful to devs. And I'm proud of it. I'm happy with the result. There was so much more that I wanted to say. Like, I have so many more notes about other parts of Dawn Trail. I just kind of ran out of time. I didn't want to write like a 3-hour video. But I just couldn't. I couldn't finish it. I couldn't do the rest. It's not easy for me to make that kind of content. It's not easy for me to make the like critical review content. That's kind of, it's just not fun for me. I have a hard time with it. It's exhausting. I prefer to just have as much fun as possible in general, right? And for me, making something like that was it was an immense drain. It was really tough. But I had to do it. This is honestly such an interesting dungeon. Haven't been here in a million years. It's cool. I think it's... Is this Heavensward patches or is it Stormblood patches? I don't know. Imagine being on a vacation, all your colleagues show up there as well, but they're working. And try to drag you into it too. You can't drag Estinian into anything. He is a free bird. He was like a lone ranger. So cool. Yeah. That's true, Archon, that's true. Many people really enjoyed Wookin 6.5. Like, we were all pretty excited at that time. I do remember that. For me, I started like Dawn Trail in 7.2 onwards, and they finally cut out the filler and dumb decisions in the story. Aren't you worried about the cows? Show some empathy for the cows, Prochi. Okay? I really like that idea of mapping extra XP to other jobs, because I only really play Gunbreaker, because I don't want to be bothered leveling other ones. Well, leveling is pretty easy, so I wouldn't stress about it too much. But the MSQ does give Giga XP. FF14 story was so emotional. I'm ready to get hurt again. Yoshi P. I'm so ready. Forever cold. to make me cry. Have you been invited to Evercold stuff after Dawn Trail opinions? Well, I had some extremely critical opinions of Endwalker as well, and Yoshi P personally thanked me for those at the Dawn Trail Media Tour. So I'm pretty sure that my criticism of Dawn Trail, which was presented in a much more friendly and constructive way, he would be glad about. Because however, Evercold invites for things like Media Tour and so on. It's not going to happen until closer to December, I would imagine. So November, December is when I would expect some of those invites to start going out. But, you know, I don't ever 100% expect an invite. Obviously, I'd love one, but it's up to them. And I don't feel entitled to it, if that makes sense. Like, who they decide is who they decide. And if I don't get an invite, well, I hope maybe one of my friends will let me use some of their footage so I can still make videos. That's it. Sure would like one, but if I don't get one, it's I gotta cope with that. Wild Westidian was fantastic. I hope to see so much more of him very soon. He is legendary. Okay, so you want to be knocked back towards the barricade here. Yes. Wait, I didn't get knocked back? Why? Time for Buddy Mudra. Did that one on purpose. Okay, pass. Don't need these. What I would love it is if at EU Fan Fest they're like, hey guys, so for Evercold, we're gonna make it so all dungeon gear fits in the armoire, not just Dawn Trail dungeon gear. All of it. That's what I need. That is what I need to hear. It's actually almost the end of June. Where does the time go? Do you think Shola will have a fake out death? Anyone could have a fake out deaths. I wouldn't put it past them. Never trust the death if it didn't happen in a cutscene. Or everyone cried. Right? Yes. Actually, even then, you probably can't trust it. Feels like it wasn't that long ago. We were being shown Viper job actions. How would you like the new jobs to play? Like, based on how the current tanks and current range DPS are, what do you think that they could do different with the new ones to make it feel like something we need? Like, what are we lacking that the current ones don't provide? What do you think they're gonna try to do with the new fancy pants evolved mode? Don't grab it. Oh, you got it already. Y'all are so quick. Y'all are so fast. Wind blows. Oh, this is cute. Y'all ever do the Ixal quests? These tribe quests? I think I started them, and it seemed like a pretty interesting story. But I haven't finished it. Should I use my AoE for just 2 enemies? Probably not. So, probably not. A tank. Dual wielding shields. Yes! I honestly think Evolve mode, getting the job streamed down to 16 buttons, is potentially laying the groundwork to specs? To add specs in the future? Oh man, that would be so great! I think that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. This would put pressure off of them to come up with brand new job. 2 brand new jobs every expansion. Then just have specs going forward. I mean, I would love to have the paladin damage spec like WoW has, because I know a lot of people come to FF from WoW, and friends I have who are paladin mains, they're drawn to that fantasy of like holy magic warrior, but they want to be more like Ret. But who knows? I mean, maybe they'll add a separate job that's more like that in the future. But I would love to see something like that. Would the new jobs have to have new weapons? No. I'd like to see Sage have a legit, like a dedicated, like a ranged support. Ranged DPS for Sage would make sense in my mind. Maybe like a, what if Red Mage was a ranged? Zeppelin doesn't get invited, Buns Riot? No. No riots. No bunarchy. We're gonna fall in love with Helmerit and cry. We will. There was so many Helmerit cosplays at NA Fan Fest already. Like, we're already obsessed. You know what I would love to see at EU Fan Fest is a Chort cosplay. Please, someone do it. Please. Maybe. Well, I won't be there. But I love Chort. Doesn't fit FF nature. Don't see that happening. Do you think there could be maybe a weren't there previous FF games where you could be more than one job at a time? Do you think that's something that they might explore? Like, obviously we can have all the jobs unlocked, but like having 2 active at a time where the other one gives you a couple of extra special abilities because you have it. That might be a nightmare for balance, though. I see Pally as protector of the group. Do you think they might add another role type? I think the 2 new jobs will be some kind of hammer job due to the Norse inspiration. And I don't know for the ranged DPS one. Only job I want is a pirate job with a gun and sword. That's awesome. Doesn't Beastmaster have a hammer, or am I wrong? Isn't it an axe? It's a shield and I think it's an axe. Okay, at the same time? The classes you can equip in OC are a bit like assigning a second job as a sub job. Am I gonna get more abilities for my phantom job in Occult Crescent Archon? Because right now I have 2. We're probably going to be back in there tomorrow. I've been actually having fun in Occult Crescent so far. So far! the despair has not set in yet. Y'all keep telling me that it will, but so far there's no disparage. It's all fun. Wait till I add in the NA Occult Crescent farm at the same time though, and then I might be singing a different tune. I don't have level cap even unlocked as a roulette, and it won't even tell me which dungeon that I need. What? Oh, that's not helpful, Yoshi P. How do I do my homework if you don't tell me what my homework is? I have to guess? It's probably another Dawn Trail side dungeon. I don't know. I did Stray Borrow Dead Walk already. What do you think it is? It's me. I think it's me that's missing it. I'm pretty sure I don't have it unlocked on this character. Yeah. So Beastmaster has an axe. Axe and shield. We need double axes. Yes, I completely agree. Or one... Oh my god. I was about to say one huge axe, and then I'm like, wait. That exists. Never mind. Tendy Valley? Oh, I think you're right. Where do I unlock it? Where is Tendy Valley? Unlock? Love my character. Wow, she looks so cool. Tendy Valley. Do I need to Google it? Can't I check on my dungeon list if that's really it? Yes, y'all are right. Here, and it's in Chillin. Okay, let me go. So many blue quests. Sights of the West? No, that's sightseeing. Belongs in a museum. That's not it. Hunt. I think I need to go to Chillin. Let me just double check. Tender Valley of Routine. Unlock. Belongs in a museum is actually it. It's actually it. Okay. I will aerodynamically run over there and grab it. Why we hunt? It's over here. It's by the main Aetheryte Plaza. This is why I gotta make that video this week. That's the one I'm gonna record this week probably. Blue Quest update for Dawn Trail. Because, my god. It's been really helpful for me being on a new character on NA because it helps me notice things that aren't as big of a problem on my EU character that are overwhelming, actually, when you're trying to unlock stuff. Hi! Is that phase 4? No, it's not. Step at last. I have no idea how long I waited here. Hoping we might finally meet. Okay, what do you need? I'm Zakihan, professor of archaeology at the studium. Head of Reason invited me to oversee archaeology. Okay. I heard you're here. There's a discovery in Zaktaral. You need to examine the point of interest in Chillin. Okay. It's basically the same type of story as going into the, that crumbling desert dungeon from AR. Basically, he's an archaeologist and needs help delving into the ruins. Okay. Let's go. Unlock it. Then we can get my hot max level dungeon. We'll need another party bun. We'll need another bun to join the group. I'm gonna open it up to chat after I unlock the dungeon. God, I can't fly! Oh god, that's right! Oh my god, I can't fly, right. I feel like it's boring to most people, but I'm hoping for a crossbow weapon for the physical range. I don't think it's boring. I think maybe they could put an FF14 twist on it to make it feel unique. Maybe like enchanted arrows. Some kind. I want the naturey green mage too. I really want that too. Thank you so much, Jade Star. That is correct. I think I read this on my EU character a while back, so I don't need to read it again. We'll just unlock it. Teddy Valley. Oh, I need to get a bun from chat. Oh, Daggy, did you want? Okay. Let's do it. Sure, it's gonna be the new physical range. Honestly, that would be brutal. Can you imagine? Throw in your line out, and you hook the enemy in the eyeball, pull them in. That would be... Oh, and then you also have a spear gun. I wouldn't mess around with a fisher at all. My prediction for ranged is actually twin crossbows. Really? I don't think it's gonna be twin crossbows. Here's a question. Is there any Norse-inspired weapon that's not a hammer? Like, is there any other weapon that's, like, heavily referenced in the Norse mythology that they might go for instead of a hammer? Maybe for the physical range or tank. I mean, Conjure's kinda green mage, ain't it? I mean, I felt like it was early on, but recently... Well, I guess Conjurer is. White mage feels more like doing a whole lot of light magic recently. I wouldn't mind having a DPS spec for white mage. Odin used a spear. Oh man, I would love a shield and spear. I would love that. That would be so cool. It would be so cool. That's Halone's weapon combo. With the shield and spear. We need another tank that has a shield. In my opinion. But then we'll have like suddenly 2 new jobs that suddenly use shields. Between Beastmaster and the new one. If that is what they end up going with. Hi, Alien Embryo. They call you computer nerdy. Do you agree with what they say? Thank you so much, Alien Embryo. I just got my hair recolored last week. So it should be bright and fresh. For now, at least. My next appointment is right after Eve Fan Fest. What kind of pineapple is this, right? I don't know this dungeon too well. I'm actually, I have to do it here on NA to unlock my roulette. The side dungeon. Oh. Ouch! Indeed. This is not one that I could practice in duty support while going through the MSQ. Is it even in duty support? I doubt it. I think they only put main dungeons in duty. I'll just use arm's length. No! Uh-oh. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. What is your opinion on black people? I love black people. I support Black Lives Matter. Really weird question. Have several black friends who are extremely precious to me. Really odd question, but your opinion on slavery? What? Not cool with slavery. Yeah, this not a fan. It's not too good. No. Too bad. Very, very weird. Not related. Was that actually on Kick? I don't know. I think all the chats are combined for me now. But said we should be able to summon golems as white mage. That's actually completely true. And a botanist should be able to summon giant sabatender, gigatender, cactuar like we see here. Droid cacti. It's weird that these dungeons aren't in duty support. The ones not everyone is unlocked and no one runs. Well, I think that they do add the side dungeons later on, but not immediately. So it usually takes a good bit for them to go back and add. But I think that they might do it later. Just not. It's not their main prio. I love Ninja. I love Ninja. It's great. I think it's. I want to main it. I have pretty much been playing Ninja all day, every day. For months. It's how long has it been actually? A month? I think some of y'all could maybe go back and check. I think it started almost as soon as I came back to FF14 after my break. I took a break, and one of the first things I did was try to refamiliarize myself with all the rotations for all the jobs. And that was like me experiencing Ninja with fresh eyes. It's truly truly weird and cool experience. Just shows me how locked in I was to FF without any breaks for nearly a decade. It was really interesting for me to see just psychologically how, because of that, I had blocked myself off from things that I would have enjoyed, but I had just been telling myself nonsense about. You know, like for many years, I would just say, "Oh, that's not for me. I probably won't like it. It seems hard." Like all this kind of stuff that you just tell yourself that you put limits on yourself that are sometimes unnecessary by making assumptions about what you might or might not like. Isn't that odd how that is? Ah! It was on Twitch. Oh, okay. Seb, are you aware of the restrictions free trial players have now? Yes, I think I made a video about it a little while back. I don't know if it's... all that stuff should still be the case. That was in the last video I made. I don't know if that video needs an update or not. Does it? A lot of them don't actually need an update. Surprisingly, many guides that I put out years ago are good. Still totally correct. But some of them do need a little bit of an update. I can't even talk. Little bit of an update. Twitch added a vertical stream on mobile. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you found it. Yes. I am now streaming the vertical feed to Twitch simultaneously. That is new. I set this up and I put chat in the top right. I put myself in the top left. There's chat if you're seeing this on mobile, on vertical. So I lost my train of thought completely. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yes, vertical. Right, because I think it would be cool now that I have the vertical feed going to also put that on YouTube and maybe also have more multicasting going on, maybe to like other platforms like TikTok, Facebook, anywhere else where I could potentially send out a feed. It might be a good idea for me to do that. I will try. I wasn't able to get the YouTube one working yet. That one seems more complicated. Twitch is working though. Which character do you think will switch jobs in Evercold? Good question. I want it to be Alicey. I want Alicey to have a new outfit, to have a new weapon, a refresh, new stuff going on. She seems overdue for that. I want that for her. I really want that for her. Up! What do you think? Does anyone else struggle to keybind certain jobs because of the button bloat? No, because I have a MMO mouse. but you're not cooked, because actually they are massively reducing the number of buttons for Evercold. So don't stress about it too much right now. In January, it's all gonna be more. There's gonna be way less buttons, so I wouldn't worry too much at the moment. Hi, Amy Hedges. Oh, a fellow ninja enjoyer. So good, right? So good. Are you excited for BlizzCon 2026? Yes, I have a media pass, so hopefully I'll be able to go there in person. I do have a press pass. I hope I can make it. Travel's been very difficult for me this year. I won't be able to go to EU Fan Fest as a result, even though I have a ticket. So I really, really hope I can make it. But we're just gonna have to play it by ear. I just got this new I'm in a new home, and it requires a lot of renovation. So that has made it a little bit harder for me to do all my regularly scheduled travel this particular year. I'm catching up here on chat a bit. I feel similar about playing Bard. Oh yeah, coming back and then getting more interested after resubbing after a year away. It's really interesting to see how when you shake off all that calcified opinions that you've had over years. My god, I forgot that all this goes in the armoire. Should have been kneading on it all. Crap. Well. I've played 14 since 2014, and I've always stuck to my comfort jobs. And I only really leveled 5 to 7 battle jobs per expansion. Well, I think people might want to consider getting more jobs ready for Evercold, because it's going to be very easy to play multiple jobs and be a true multi-classer in that expansion, just because of how gear is going to be working in the future. Yeah. Wishmaker, you think it's gonna be Alisei, but you're sad to lose your red mage bestie. I haven't heard that yet from anyone, but that makes a lot of sense. Do you think that if Alisei changes off of the job, then someone else will have to take on the job to like keep it balanced? Let it be Stola. Let Stola take on the red mage job. Okay, wait, which way? How do we get there? Okay, I follow you. I copied your homework just now for sure. I think they'll do Alisei until next caster or healer. I don't see Alisei being a true healer. She's already healing. I would love to see Alphino develop some original spells with Talking with Eidnos from Arcanima and Sage. Oh my god, I'm standing in crap. What kind of spells would Alfie come up with? I feel like if Alfie was to design his own job, it would be like very galaxy brain to play. Whatever job Alfie designed, I wouldn't be smart enough to play, I can tell you that. Straight away. Okay. Oh! Okay, okay, we can kill it before this becomes a problem. Got it, we got it. They really made this a whole dungeon boss. This little guy who barely made it into being approved to be part of a side quest was so beloved by the community. They gave him everything, and I love that for him. Alisei's more of a catch these hands character. She is. Don't see her playing a support role. Let her be a melee DPS so she can finally make the most out of her LB happy tendencies. Hear me out. Hear me out. Ninja Alice. Yeah? Yes. Yes. Or Monk. Monk would be great. Oh, Monk would be fantastic. I would love that so much for her. Yes. Okay, so did we unlock the roulette? Yes! Y'all were right. That's the dungeon I was missing. You are 100% correct. How are we doing on tomes? Bad. It's bad. It's really bad. We need expert. We need expert roulette, quick. For the tomes. Okay? Ready? Let's do it! Mist Wake, please. Mist Wake, please. Mist Wake, I would like to have... Please. Yes! Yes! Good. We are tortless. That's true. I like this dungeon. So. I mean, the other one should not be that easy to get to. Right. Yeah. Shortless and poor. FF14 may be rated T for teen, but Alice's hands are rated E for everyone. Is it actually still rated T for teen? I thought we got our rating increased, right? Didn't they? Like a while back, I heard that news that happened. Hi, Shaded Life! Any idea why more people don't have an Embassios glam? I just found out about it, and I'm obsessed. Is that the one with the glowy aura around it? Maybe people still don't realize it's easy to pick that stuff up now. Should maybe, how would y'all feel about running some glamour farming groups? Like raid for picking up that kind of stuff? Because I don't have any of that, I think, on my, on this character. In a character. The rating increase was because of modern. Oh, it was Japan only. Oh. I see. It was super easy. There is good glam in this dungeon. Oh my gosh. Thank you for reminding me, because I was about to forget to roll on it again. We need all of it that we can get. We need all of it we can get. I swear, every time I come back to the game, there's a world maintenance the next day. Hey! Quit causing maintenance! Stop that. Am I making time? Yes! Absolute greed. Shameless. Shameless greed here from me. But the maintenance is really short. I think it starts at 11 p.m. PDT tonight, and it goes till, I want to say 3 a.m. PDT. Hotfixes related to the recent 7.51 patch. This boss is great for practicing greed. Just like that. Yes. Not moving until the absolute last second. This is a skill that is usually not helpful to the team. Oh yeah. That's why she's my favorite Scion. I think she's probably my favorite too. Though, like, I do obviously have a soft spot for Estinian. I love them all in different ways. I love them all. I saw on Reddit, someone was like, this Alphino kid is so annoying. I just started playing. And Alphino is such a smug little bastard. And I like... He's so annoying. And we're like... Oh, really? Okay. That's all I'll say about that. Are my alert sounds working? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Every day, they have been breaking randomly, so I'm now starting to check. I've been gone for a year. My first business is getting my apartment decorated. I'll miss my house, but at the same time, not really. I think one of the first things I did when I got back was get a house. I just decided to bid on any house that didn't have other people bidding on it. Anything that I thought that I could get by being the only bidder. And that actually worked. That strategy probably won't work the closer we get to Evercold, because more people will be returning and the competition will go up quite significantly. But for now, if you're not picky about the plot and about the district, it's possible. Because I did that on Phoenix, which is a populated server, EU server. I haven't tried it yet on NA. NA actually might be a different story, so I'll have to report back on that. But it was easier than I thought it was going to be. Not only did I get a house, but a friend got a house right next to mine without any other bidders. So I would just look around before I give up completely. I would look around a little bit. Why is Ishtola? Because she seems like the only one who has her stuff together. She does seem like that, actually. That's a really good point. Is it actually true that she's the only one who's got it all together? I think it's actually true. Yes. Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing Ishtola go off the rails a little bit, though. I think she's had it together for too long. I want to see her lose it. I would love that for her. Just go a little bit crazy. Sometimes, you know, that's what you need. Actually, maybe it's Eorzea. I guess he's a contender for that. Look, we don't need another calamity. Good point. Okay, I stand corrected. You are right. You can't be tempting fate like that. They could have a whole expansion about that time Ishtola went insane. If they ever run out of ideas. This is a chill dungeon. I like it. I'm always happy to get this one. This dungeon and the other new one, the new one from 7.5. Very good. good. The other thing that's rewarding about playing FF14 that I'm noticing as someone who I feel like in a lot of ways like a new because I'm on this new job that I haven't played before, but something I'm noticing for the first time being on the new job is without really trying, the more time you spend just viewing your roulettes and just viewing going on your favorite job and doing your normal stuff, over time, this becomes more and more and more chill. The first few times I was here, I was white-knuckling the mouse and keyboard, fighting for my life and terrified. And now it's really not difficult for me to keep up a conversation while we're doing it. Now, like, am I performing at maximum optimal? No, obviously not. But I'm also don't feel like I can't handle this like I did in the beginning. The game becomes more chill the more you play it because you develop the muscle memory. Any Stola crash out would be a valid crash out at this point. I want to see that. I would like to see more crash outs in general from characters. Because, I understand, you know, they're all very mature and they've all been through a great deal and overcome a lot together and draw strength from one another, and that's beautiful. But sometimes you deserve a little crash out as a treat. Like, for me, typically, when things are going really bad, just from my personal experience, I crash out first, and then after that, I'm like, okay, actually, it's not that bad. I can handle this. I can do this. But usually helpful go through that emotional journey first. I just rolled a 99 on that ring. Wasting my good rolls on stuff I don't care about. As far as houses go, as long as it's somewhat close to a market board, I'm good. I hear you. Got to 50 and wanted to try machinist. Then I realized I have to complete ARR MSQ. How far off are you from being able to do that? Hey, did you hear about, there's a website, I think it's called FFXIV MSQ Tracker. If you type that into Google, you'll find it. But if you type in the name of the quest that you're on, it tells you what your percentage is through different expansions and through the entire story, like how much you have left. And that might really help you, if you're a number go up is fun type person like me. So that might be encouraging for you. The world might end and you have to save it. How are you not crashing out, right? That's what I think. I think that's actually, well, I can't say that because I don't want to, I won't say any spoilers, so I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I can do this, but first I need to be dramatic about it. Yes, exactly. Let me be so dramatic that I make myself realize that this is not a big deal. I will make such a big deal out of this that it will be comical to the point that we realize nothing could ever be as big of a deal as what I'm making this to be. That is that is a strategy of coping. It can help. It almost looked like I timed that. Wow. Will I be able to stand here? Yes. Yes. crash out will be from evil Tataru. I want that so much. I want that so much. People have been... You know, it's like that Tataru quote. What is better, to be born good or to suppress one's evil nature through great effort? Yeah, Tataru said that, I'm pretty sure. And that's why she's a great example to us all. I'm so mad. I just lost the last entry period for an Ishgard plot that has the marked board right beside the placard. It was a small with 3 entries. Honestly, I wouldn't stress too much about being close to the marked board. If it means you can get a better plot, I mean, if any plot, then when I need to see the marked board, I would just go to Limsa or Charlian. It's like pretty much right next to the Aetherite. Oh my god. This is actually safe! Whoa! I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Soon I can do an LV in 2 seconds. LV! Almost! Okay, now I can do it. Now I can do it. Yeah! Blade dance! Let's go! Nice. Sep remembered to LB. What is going on? What timeline are we in right now? This doesn't make sense. Oh look, feeling lucky's almost done. Feeling lucky's almost done. Feeling lucky. We can't screw ourselves on XP for the next dungeon. Yeah. Feeling lucky almost done. I cannot forget. These pants cute. No. Pass. Oh no! Gave me those ugly pants I don't even want. Fine. Alistor says that's from Skyrim. No, I don't think so. I think it's from Tataru. Because she's talking about her evil nature. Remember that part? You know, after we defeat Tataru at the top of a mountain. Yeah, I think that was, one of the Dawn Trail patches. Maybe you skipped it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Putting stuff in the armoire. Pants that are ugly. Hat, which I'll never wear. Gloves. Shoes. This feels so great, I gotta say. Putting things in the armoire is so satisfying. It's amazing. I love this. Leaving. Hey Zeb, are you gonna attempt to do Heavyweight Savage? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have to prog it a little bit. Off stream, most likely. That's so cute. Is that from Cosmic Exploration? Whoa. That's a crafter relic? Is this the newest crafter relic? Oh my gosh. Hee hee. Okay, bye. But you got your EX1 wings! Yo! Congratulations. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh god. EX1, how many tries did it take ya, Nick? That's actually from the Endwalker Crafter relic. Oh, is it hard to get now? Cosmic one is way cooler though. Still chasing them, and I'm mega behind on the stages. You had 50 totems. Whew. How hard is that nowadays? How hard is the X1 to do right now? With the gear that we're at? Like, how hard will I need to study if I want to try to go for that? We could bring in buns. Okay. I watched your free trial. I almost said tree trial. Trial video. Surprised I missed it since I'm subbed on YouTube. I think it's been a while since I made that one. But thanks for watching it. Thank you so much for watching it. Also, NazJam, thank you for subbing with Amazon Prime. I do appreciate that very much. True Frau. I did the Endwalker relic. Lodestar tool is fine now for gatherers. Just takes a little while. I feel like all the X's are fun in their own way. So far, there's a couple of extremes that I have kind of got carried through, so I don't really know about them. But the most recent one, Unmaking, I loved. I have cleared it once so far, but I'm not happy with my performance in it yet. So I need to practice it a good bit. I need this outfit for my retainer. My Bun Boy retainers. What is this top from? The top is Isle Vacationer shirt. Oof. That means I have to get it from Island Sanctuary. I need that. For my Bun Boys. My 9 Bun Boys. Yes. Okay. Need to level Island Sanctuary. Right now, we have, as you can see, on the challenge log, if I do another dungeon right now, I'll get 0 XP and waste this challenge log entry. We can't let that happen. We must level something else. What can I level next? What do you think? What should I level next for NA? Picto is at 96, but I don't remember how to play it. I could do White Mage. White Mage. Have another role. Or Bard. Maybe Dancer even. Let's do White Mage. Oh no, the worst error message. Oh. The worst error message that exists. Unable to change jobs. Not enough space. Oh boy. Okay. So I roll on everything. Bad. Rid of this. Okay, maybe now? Yeah. I love to roll on everything in the dungeon. I just can't stop myself. White Mage. Okay. Cute. Reassign gear. Yes. Oh my gosh, what a cute outfit. That's so good. I think it's from Heaven's Sword, but look how cute it is. It's got little flowers on the back. Amazing. Okay. Limited. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, we can go now. $81? What? Doma Castle? Man, this would have been cool for my ninja. But, okay. My weapon looks like a curtain rod. Wait, do I even have stuff on my bar to heal you with? I didn't check before. Okay, there's Medica. Luna, raise. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, regen. I found regen. That's good. Asylum. Oh my god, I don't know how to play at all. I just realized. I don't know how to play it. Squares. Square Enix. Did I steal your bowl? It's from IKEA, right? I love IKEA. It's the best dungeon music. Can y'all hear the dungeon music? Or is it too quiet for y'all? We are flying by the seat of our pants in here. Let me tell you. I'm just gonna overheal a lot. Okay, we have Benediction too, which it's good to know where that button is. Okay. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Holy, right, holy, right. Oh no! Don't die! Oh my god, don't die. Why did I decide to do this? Should've just gone with Dancer. Tier 3 heals everyone. Yeah. Okay, holy though. That's an important button. Oh my god. Yeah. Go. Classic returner behavior. Yes. Yes. It's the worst because I have like I'm used to being able to just easily swap to any job and not think about it too much. And so my brain still thinks, oh yeah, whatever, I'll just swap to White Mage and play it. But then I forget that I can't really do that because they're not like I remember. Don't remember things as good as I thought that I did. Luckily, you have a warrior tank, so healing is optional. That's true. That is true. You look like you're in a Snuggie and using a shower rod for home defense. Yes, I'm also, my character's playing like she is half asleep and trying to remember what the spells are. I definitely got the bowl from IKEA. That was easy before. Nowadays, you have to memorize 20 different 20-button openers. I mean, not really. It kind of depends on what content you're trying to do. I usually only have an opener memorized if I'm trying to go into hard content. And that's only on maybe 1 or 2 jobs. But for something like this, you just need to know where the pointy end is, I think. This is good dungeon music, you're right. I would love this as a bathrobe, are you kidding me? It's so cute. Okay, sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. I actually have a dash now as White Mage, which is pretty sick. As you just saw, I think that's newish. Okay, holy. We need holy. Holy helps you heal by stunning the enemies. Yes, good. Ow! Storm of fun! Storm of fun! For our fallen bunners! I love that. That's so beautiful. Oh, don't you need a Suna? I got you. I got you. I know where that button is. Are you still teaching? No. I haven't been teaching since I started the YouTube channel. And I think we started it in 2015, maybe? Though I guess you could say sometimes I sometimes take an educational approach to videos, right? Do a lot of guides and that type of thing. General guides. We have another guide coming out in the next couple days that I recorded last week. It is hopefully going to be handy for new players and returners who are forgetful. Basically, a bunch of stuff that the game doesn't tell you about, but that you sure do need to know about. Hope that it helps. Buns. I think there's a whole lot of stuff like that in the game that I probably didn't even manage to squeeze into this video. I expect that to be up in the next, I don't know, day or two. It's in my editor's hands at the moment. You were a teacher before YouTube? Oh yeah, before YouTube I taught English as a second language to kids in Ukraine, and I also did that in Taiwan for a bit before Ukraine. I love that. I love that job. I spend a lot of time just being goofy and playing songs for the kids. I brought a ukulele to class most days, and we come up with little songs to help them learn English. And we'd play games and stuff. It was awesome. But after that, I also had a job in Ukraine working in the in game development. I actually worked with Clarium, believe it or not, on their English localization team, and I wrote quests. I wrote all kinds of stuff for the English side of things over there. So I have a little bit of experience in game dev. I worked for EA back when I was in college too, in QA for The Sims. So that was another time I worked in game dev. I was mostly working on the Sims store and doing, checking stuff like store items and how they work in the game. like putting your white mage abilities on your hotbar if you're the returner. Oh man, I should have put that in the video. It's too late now. That would have been a really good tip. Crap. That's a tip I need, clearly. Right. You are right. What if I just run in a line and just press one button? You can see how that works out for you. I might start teaching. I'm gonna try and get my TEFL. Teaching is incredibly rewarding. And a good teacher can be something that a child remembers for the rest of their life. It can change the course of someone's life by being a positive influence at a time when they needed it. You know, it's an incredibly rewarding profession. Man, it's just hard whenever they move beyond. Like you grow attached to a group of kids and then they leave your class, you know, they graduate up, and that's always so hard. Oh my gosh. I had the hardest time with that. But I remember whenever I left Taiwan and I moved to Ukraine, where I also did teaching later, I gave my ukulele to one of the little kids in my class who loved it the most. And her name was Melody. At the end of the school year, I gave it to her and she was so happy. It was her birthday. Hi, Arthas! It's going great. We are easing into the week here. If you're here on NA, doing some roulettes and catching up before reset tomorrow. Oh god, I forgot about how goofy this boss is. That's right. Rip and tear. Boom. I love him though. I totally threw off my whole train of thought. I liked my time teaching, but got tired of not being allowed to punch parents in the face. I mean, it's natural for parents to be really, what's the word? To have some blind spots about their children. I'll put it that way. Just gotta do your best to meet them where they are, I guess. Try to make it so when you were discussing a problem, it's you and them versus the problem. Not you versus them. It's easier said than done, but I know. I know how hard it is. I doubt you remember, as it was a long time ago, but I mentioned my daughter had an interest in singing and was getting advice from you about when would be a good time to start. Just to let you know, she's been in singing lessons for about a year now. Oh wow! That is awesome! Singing ability is improving quickly. Yeah, I mean, like anything else, you just gotta practice. I definitely am not,
We go together!
haven't been practicing enough. That's something that I wanted to get back into. The other day we were talking about, I want to do some FF covers. And I was like, what about the honey bee, be my honey song? And chat was like, no, you need to make it a honey bee bunny. We need a bunny version. I love that. That's so cute. Be my bunny. Yes! Be my bunny is such a good idea. I love this idea. I've been told there's some Time World Cup related housing items in WoW that will be gone once the cup is over. What? Really? You seem a bit tired. Hope your day wasn't too difficult. Do I seem tired? today, Buns? I haven't had a difficult day at all. I don't think I feel tired. It's just Monday. Straight up. But I did have a very active weekend, having lots and lots of fun. Being out and about. I did gardening. I walked by the beach a lot with Nora. I went biking yesterday. I've had all kinds of adventures, so I think it's just Monday. Honey Bun music video would be so fun. I love that. Love that. Okay. I think tomorrow we're going to be in EU through the day and continuing with our Occult Crescent journey. We are currently kicking butt on it. We are kicking butt on it. Just playing. I have 3 crystals already. And it's not been too bad. We've managed to get a crystal every day. And it's just been really fun to do here on stream. I think we'll start it on NA on Thursday. So if you've been putting it off and you haven't even unlocked it yet, well, we can do it together on Thursday. In probably the second part of the stream on Thursday. It's a longer stream on Thursday. No sword training. I did not. Sword training is over for now, at least. I didn't have to attend the final lesson because that was the end of the series. So I'm done for now, and I would need to... Basically, there's like home training I can now do before I can get back into another like schedule of it. But I'm done for now. And I'm just gonna be practicing at home for a bit. Uh-huh. 2-part stream. What? It's gonna be the same like last week. It's gonna be a lot like last week. I have a specialized e-bike, Aram. Yeah. I miss back when teachers actually were allowed to teach. Now they only get to teach for the SOL tests, not actually teach. Oh, teachers have it really rough right now. There's so much teachers are being expected to do as well. That is far beyond the job description. I got a friend who does opera singing for fun. Oh, wow. I just love when she does an aria. One, it's challenging, but it makes you appreciate how much control that takes. That's what I think every time I listen to like a song like Tomorrow and Tomorrow or Flow from Amanda Aiken singing. Like, it is just incredible discipline and control you need over your voice to be able to do something like that. Absolutely. But Monday excuse. I don't think that I am tired or that I seem too tired. It's a regular day. I slept a good bit. Solid like 8 hours, I think. And currently thinking about what is the plan for videos for this week. Like, what should I work on next? I think probably it's going to be the Blue Unlock Quest update. I made that video in 2021, and there's a lot that I need to add on to it, so I'll probably be working on that one this week. Just trying to get everything polished up. It's almost like spring cleaning for the channel. You know what I mean? Spring cleaning, getting ready for Evercold, and getting ready for the, you know, the new saga. It's a new era for the game, and I'm just kind of brushing the dust off of my channel and getting everything looking, you know, making it still a helpful resource. People who are new or coming back or just, you know, need any kind of guidance. Back to Tuliola. Yes. I'm always open to y'all's ideas though for what videos you would like to see next. Especially early on in the week, because today and tomorrow is when most of the writing and research is going to be happening. I know that we have a cosmic exploration video I put on the back burner. Probably not going to do that one because I need to spend more time in the content before I can do that. And I didn't have time at all this weekend. Like I said, I didn't play video games at all, pretty much for the whole weekend. Hope to teach in Japan or Thailand. In Japan, I know that they do require all the certifications that you need. But that teachers are treated very well in Japan, so I definitely could recommend it. One scoop man? Absolutely not. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think for this week, what I'll be doing is we've spent Monday mostly on NA. Friday will probably also be NA. Tuesday's gonna be an EU day. And then Thursday, we'll start an EU, and then after the break, midway, we'll hop over to NA for the other part. So this way we can kind of cover all our bases and make sure that we are ready for tomestones and relics and all that across the world. Buns strong together worldwide. Yeah. No Oceanidae. Zep does not have time in the schedule for that. Yeah. It's probably not happening. We do have a... Oh my god, you know what? Tomorrow, I need to make sure we spend some time in the Gold Saucer for making rain last call. As that's the last day. I mentioned it at the start of the stream a little bit, but don't forget, Make It Rain Gold Saucer bonus event ends on Wednesday. So make sure that you get your Gold Saucer stuff bought today, tomorrow. Do it as much of it as you can today and tomorrow before it's over, because it's only once a year. So, yeah. You know what I was also thinking might be really fun to do every day is like a little fashion check segment where we like look through the some of my favorite finds from Eorzea collection every day. I would love to do that because right now I'd love some like gear sets to target specifically to put as outfits in my glamour dresser. My NA character especially has a whole, like nothing, like has an awful glamour collection. So that's something that I would like to do. I love Eorzea collection. There's so many great submissions there. I think that would be a really fun thing to check in on every day. 2. Hi, Booty Feet Senpai! Hey! Hi! How are you? I chose the best day to restart on a new account, I see. Did you? Well, if you need a guild, you can join ours. We're on Excalibur on NA Primal, and we're on Phoenix on EU Light. But we'll be wrapping up here very shortly for today's stream because it's a shorter day, but I get a bunch of time to write and research today. I also need to remember to do my custom deliveries before reset because I haven't done it. I want that taco emote. So I need to make sure I do that today before reset happens. Created also fashion report. That don't forget when you go to Gold Saucer to do your stuff, go do your fashion report. While it's still, this is the last buffed up MGP fashion report for a bit. Created your character on Mateus. I'm just loving life. Steam Machine hype. Steam Machine. People are hating on it. Trying to play FF on there? Is Dawn Trail still on sale on Steam? Or is that sale over? Did you see the Tinder plugin? What? Let me check. For FF? Oh my gosh, no. We're gonna have to talk about that at the start of the stream tomorrow. It's, oh my god. Oh my gosh. We'll talk about this at the start tomorrow, but yeah, this just came up like an hour ago. Hot off the presses. FF14 gets its own version of Tinder. Hey, if y'all play around with it today and you find anything funny on there, you can send me some screenshots and we'll show them tomorrow at the start of the stream. If you find anything goofy on there, put it in React Content Suggestions in the discord.gg/ZeppelHQ. Yeah, we'll look at that tomorrow. That's funny. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest, but hey, you know, I know people that got married that met up in FF14. So, maybe it's not a bad idea. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Finding love is hard these days. You know? We got 200k swiped in the span of 2 days. Wow! That is insane. They scan your pics you upload with AI. Oh. But it's your character's pics, right? Okay. Yeah, join the Bun Guild. Join the buns. We'd love to have you. Only maybe they'll have a Bun Boy section. That seems like is this mod related? Or is it a website? It's a plugin. So it is a mod. Okay. It's just Zeppelin screenshot folder. For real. Yeah, it is a mod. Oh man. That means I gotta be careful about how we talk about it. Buns, don't use mods. I'm not encouraging any of you to download mods or third-party tools. Do not do it. We will be monitoring the situation only out of concern. And as a warning. What? But if you do, here's how. No. No. Oh. I'm not gonna be associated with this, and I'm not encouraging any of it. It's awareness. If you don't know about the bad things that you could do, then how do you know not to do them? Right? Think about it. Makes a lot of sense. Use your... It's on the Yoshi piece in the chat. Stop. Yep. So make a video on how to install mods so I don't accidentally do it. Maybe I should. Top 10 mods to never use. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. It took 20 years to add chat bubbles. I think it actually took like 5. Actually took a while, to be honest. But anywho, buns. That's all for today. We are going to be back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. PDT for a day on the EU region, where we will continue on with our Occult Crescent Relic journey. And it's going to be a longer stream tomorrow, so please look forward to it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It was so much fun. If Excalibur's congested, just wait a little bit and try again later. Okay, see ya tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you bright and early in the morning. Bye. Keep an eye out on Zeppel HQ. Should have a new video up very soon, next day or two, on YouTube. Okay, bye. Bye.